Say what's up with it. This your main man, B.I.Dub in the building. And y'all already know what time it is with me. Y'all ain't got to subscribe because God got me. Straight up. First of all, I would like to thank everybody that's supporting DUBBZ Inc. And I would like to thank all these beautiful souls out here that's supporting DUBBZ ENT. I wouldn't be nothing without y'all. I wouldn't be focused without y'all. Y'all my brothers and sisters out here, man. And it's real talk in the field. Every day people pass up. They doing the same thing. This is what I witnessed. They try to stop us from doing something different. You can't stop what God gave you. They also have blessings that God gave them, but they don't do it. They just pay attention to what we do. It's wit. But God is good, man. Sometimes we leaders, chosen when sometimes you got to know that you a leader and you here to teach people. You can't let go of your leadership because there's people out here dying, getting shot. There's people out here in the casket quick. I'm talking about dead. And they not coming back unless you clone. Unless they put you in a lab. That's the only way you're going to come back. But see, these speeches right here that I'm giving, it come straight from God. Because when I was poor and when I was left out and about, they laughed at me. Didn't nobody care. So God gave me something to say. I always got something to say. Didn't nobody care when I was out there by myself. They only care when you coming up. They trying to stop you. See, the lie that they said is not real. They fake. Okay? You got to believe in Yahweh, Yeshua, and Yahweh to get to where you going. You got to know which way you going. See? God will always give you great blessings. It's your job to hold on to it. It's your job to hold on to what God has given you. Because if you don't, that's on you. And then you going to blame everybody else because you ain't hold on to what God gave you. You didn't do what God told you to do. That's why you're mad at everybody else. See? The chosen ones, people like us, we ain't never mad. We ain't never angry at nobody because we happy with ourselves. Now, when you happy with yourself, that's just enough right there. God is looking at you by yourself. So when you are happy with yourself, he see that. He see everything you doing when you alone, when you isolated. That's the main important part of your life. When you isolated, when you by yourself, when God looking at you. That's the main most important part. If you fail that part when you alone and ain't nobody looking at you and you messing it up, you lost. If you messing up the alone time and the isolation that God gave you between you and him and you doing something stupid, you lost. You lost with God. Because then when you get back in the public with people, you're not going to know how to act at all. You're going to be looking down. You're going to be looking sideways. You ain't going to be able to look at those people because you did something. See, God will always give you great blessings. It's your job to hold on to it. Look. Remember, God is looking at you when you're alone. God sees everything. He don't miss anything. He don't miss nothing that you're doing. Just be aware of what you're doing when you go out here. And always pray off the demonic spirits that try to climb on you. See, the chosen ones, we have to pray 10 times harder. I rebuke the devil in the blood of Yeshua. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Because we are the ones who have Yahweh. We are the ones who have Yeshua. We are the ones who keep climbing and don't care what nobody say. So we got to pray 10 times harder. And plus the people that thought they love us, y'all know they talking down on us anyway. So y'all know what we got to do. JC Gang for life. Back me up if you with me. Y'all know what we got to do. God will always give you great things. Great spirits. He always with you. He ain't never left you. Because he see what those people took you through. He see those people took you through the storm. He see those people didn't want you to make it. They didn't want you to have what you earned by yourself. They wanted what you earned by yourself, all of it. They didn't want you to have not one penny. You understand me? But God said, no, not my son. No, not my daughter. No, not my children. God took all of his children back. Glory to God. I rebuke the blood of Yeshua, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. God took all of his children back. And they were shocked when you didn't come back. First, they could control you, manipulate you, abuse you. You went through all of that. When you was uncontrollable, they couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe their eyes. They couldn't believe their eyeball sockets. They couldn't believe what was happening because you had never pulled that. You had never showed them how much God anointed you. See, they knew how much God anointed you. Dang, my eye itching, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me when my eye is itching. I hope I ain't catching pink eye. Sometimes I catch pink eye. I hope I'm not catching it. But they knew how much God anointed you, man. God filled you up. Don't be stingy with the people that help you. God is showing you how you can bless people too. If you give, you shall receive. You got to remember when they left you in the cold, chosen ones. You got to remember when they left you out there on that block with nothing. People gave you, right? People helped you, right, chosen ones? So you got to return the favor. You know what you got to do on the block. When you see that brother or that sister standing in the same position that you used to stand in, you serve them. You help them just like somebody helped you. I guarantee you, you will get blessed back 10 times more. You help the people because remember, you were standing there. Remember, you didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. You got to remember where you come from as well. And the people going to understand where you come from when you give to them. See, I'm telling you, God will always give you great blessings. It's your job. This is your number one job. To hold on to what God has given you for real. This is real life. See, don't be stingy with yourself. Never be stingy with yourself, man. Continue to pray more when Yahweh continues to bless you more. God is trying to see how you can deal with the little blessings before he can give you the business, the big blessing. Before God can give you the big business, he want to see what you're going to do with the little business. He want to see if you're going to love and cherish the little business that he gave you. Because first chosen ones, you had nothing. So God is trying to see what you do with the little things that he give you first before he can give you big things. He ain't going to give you nothing big if you can't cherish what you got little. I'm sorry. You have to crawl before you walk. God is not going to give you anything extravagant if you can't handle what you got small. Now, a lot of people have been through the storm, you know. So that's why you thank God for your arms and legs. You thank God for when you wake up. And no matter what nobody say about you, they not in your footsteps every day when you wake up. They not sitting by you looking at you, what you do when you wake up. And we ain't looking at them when they wake up. See, the people that ain't talking to you, chosen ones, they're portraying to be good and better than you. They might be doing worse things than you. It's a lot of people just portraying to be saints and portraying to be things out here. They might be in a worse position, in a worse atmosphere than you. You just don't know about it. See, God will always give you great blessings. It's your job to hold on to it. You got to hold on tight because he gave it to you. And he don't want you to slip. He don't want you to fail, man. You give, you shall receive. I'm telling you. And you won't fail with God. You came a long way. And Yahweh is very proud of you. You done came a long way from avoiding these haters. You done been jumped and spit on and beat on. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you've been through. Because you don't look like what you've been through. So they don't know. You got a big testimony. You got a big testimony that ain't nobody ever heard before. And you gonna get it out. Oh, you gonna get it out. Understand me? Because God has been blessing you and he's very proud of you obeying him. You have been obedient. You ain't been listening to what these haters say. These haters been calling you ugly, nasty. They've been saying you fake, fraud. They've been saying you lying. They've been saying you this and that. They've been trying to send you to the pen and kill you. But did any of that work? Shalalakayo boy shit or this shit. I rebuke the devil in the blood of Yeshua. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. None of that ever worked, did it? So God just wants you to continue to do what you're doing. You continue to stay smiling. You continue to stay happy. Yeah, they want to knock you off. Yeah, they want to make you fall off. But as you can see, you are a leader right now. You are a leader right now. You ain't letting nobody take your leadership, chosen ones. As you can see, look at yourself in the mirror and you thank God and you get on your knees once again. Because I know you got on your knees this morning. You can get on your knees once again. Ain't nobody stopping you. Get on your knees as many times as you want for God. I don't care what nobody say. If it's working for you, you do it. You get on your knees. You continue to fight. It's a spiritual warfare going on. You continue to make that positive time outdo your negative time. So whatever you do negative, make the positive outdo it. It's simple. Hit those push-ups. Play the game. Go to work. It's simple. It's a lot of things that you can do positive to outdo the negative. Hey, as I'm teaching you, I'm teaching self. As I'm teaching you, I'm teaching self. As I'm teaching you, I'm teaching self. This your boy B.I.Dub. Y'all know this Mr. 1111 in the building. Y'all already know I love y'all to death. I love y'all.